We here. Urban Artificial Intelligence Strategic Thinking Media Platform. I'm going to just jump right into it, man. DJ Academics, or rather, Casanat leaked unreleased Drake and Lil Yachty. Now, I'm just using the word leaked because that's the cool word to use, y'all. This was not a leak. This is strategic by Drake. All right, he doing this for a reason. He releasing songs for a reason. He's doing things on social media for a reason. Okay. I have a lot of talk before I get into any music or anything like that, because we're gonna listen to the track. We're gonna look at DJ Academics reacting to it, Casa not leaking it. Then we're gonna listen to the whole song. But before we do that, I want to say this. I have a lot of conversations about Kendrick versus Drake. You know what I'm saying? And what I continue to say, or what I continuously hear from people, is Drake need to stop doing stuff. Drake need to lay low. Drake need to be quiet. That's wrong, y'all. From a fan's perspective, that would make sense. Mostly from a Kendrick's fan perspective, that would make sense. Does that make sense for Drake to be quiet right now? To not post? To not release music? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. We know Drake lost. We get that. I'm a Drake fan. And I can speak. I'm speaking for myself. Obviously, that's the only person I can speak for. But with the other Drake fans that I've talked to, that I've tapped in with, we as a community understand that Drake lost. Nobody's trying to muddy the waters in that sense. We know Drake lost. Kendrick took the W. We get that. However, like I told y'all before, and I've done multiple videos on this, this is the most unique hip hop battle of all time. This is the most unique hip hop feud of all time. You know why y'all want Drake to be quiet and not say anything? Because y'all are looking at this like a hip hop feud from the past. One guy make a song, the other guy make a song. They go back and forth with songs, then they just stop. After one person is crowned the winner or ruled the winner, or however you want to say it, they just stop and move on. Y'all, this is not that easy. It's not that easy. This is going to change the way that hip hop battles go from here moving forward. There's not going to be any more back and forth, then it's just going to stop. No, that's over with. This is the biggest hip hop beef in the social media era. So social media and bloggers will be heavily involved. I made content months ago saying this. I made content months ago saying this was not over. This is part of it, y'all. This is not Drake fans trying to drag it out and make it seem like it's still going. I'm not saying that it's still going. The people, or one of the people involved in it, is moving like it's still going. That's not my opinion. That's how Drake is moving. And that's how Kendrick is going to move when his album drops. Kendrick is a different type of person from Drake. Kendrick is not on social media. So he's not going to post and be on social media about it the way Drake is. But I'll tell you this, when Kendrick drops his album, if y'all think it won't be Drake, this is in the album, on the album, you crazy. Neither of these guys are done. I'm not saying the battle is still going on. I'm saying they're not done dissing each other. They won't make any more songs about each other like how they did before. That was a once in a lifetime thing. I don't think that's going to happen again. What I'm saying is this: the shots, the music, the strategic thinking, the strategic moves will continue. And this is one of them that we're about to talk about right now. So I'm not going to say nothing during this in case DJ Academics blick me. So I'm going to let this play. This is DJ Academics reacting to Casa not leaking this. And like I said before, this is leaked for a reason. Drake or Lil Yachty won. Look, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Either Drake hit Casa not and was like, I'm going to send you something. And he didn't care if I'm not saying he said play it, but he probably sent it to him, didn't care if he played it, or he could have told him to play it. Or Drake or Casanat got it from Yachty, and it was a song that Yachty knew for a fact Drake wouldn't care if it leaked, or he might have even want it leaked. In my opinion, Drake is checking the temperature. He's checking the temperature. I want y'all to pay attention to him. Man, damn. Y'all gonna be in my comments about this, but I want to say this. When Drake went quiet, remember after the Pusha T battle, he went quiet. To me, I feel like the reason, okay, don't say I'm caping or I'm a dick rider. The reason that he was able to keep making music after this whole Kendrick thing is because Kendrick didn't do the damage that he expected. Pusha T really did damage. The things that Pusha T did, it made Drake image. It changed his image. It changed how people seen him. Because the information was real and it hit hard. And we know now, after the fact, or a couple months after their beef, Drake was gonna reveal that he had a son. He had a deal with Adidas. Drake was gonna be with Adidas. We know he's with Nike, but Drake was gonna be with Adidas. And he had a shoe or a clothing apparel of some type named after his child. So we were gonna find out about the son eventually. Pusha T just put it out there before he could. That changed his image. So he had to fall back. The reason that he's still active on social media, he's still releasing music now. What does that tell y'all? To me, it says that Kendrick didn't do the damage that he wanted to do. And I'm not going to go too deep in breaking down all the diss records. I've done that for the most part already. Bits and pieces of it, bringing the big picture as far as my opinion is concerned. But I know, I feel like my opinion is that if you go, and I've said this before, if you go to Kendrick's camp and you have an honest conversation with them and you ask them, was Not Like Us a good song? They're going to say absolutely. And you say, was Not Like Us a banger? Do people dance to it? Do people like it? Absolutely. If you ask them, did Not Like Us do the damage to Drake, to him as a person, to his image, not him as a rapper, because it did what it was supposed to do as a rapper. It won Kendrick the battle. That's what it was supposed to do. But did it damage the person, his image? They would probably say no. That's what they wanted, but it didn't happen because he's still on social media. He's still trolling. And we might go look at his IG in a minute, but he's still trolling. He's still vocal. He's still releasing music. He released a parody. Do y'all think he could have got away with that after the Pusha T, after Story of Adidon? No, it would have made it worse. Nothing is getting worse for him, really. Nothing is getting worse for him. Does that mean he won? Or am I saying that he won? No, that's not what I'm saying. And I'm not making excuses for the way the battle went. I'm saying his activeness on social media, the way he's releasing music, the way he's still kind of trolling, lets you know the damage that Kendrick really wanted to do to his reputation is not done. He does not feel as defeated as people think he should. That's what I'm trying to say. Pusha T had that nigga feeling crazy because that was real life shit. That was something that hurt him. I don't think Not Like Us hurt him. That story of Adidon hurt Drake's soul, even if it was only temporarily. It hurt his soul. Not Like Us didn't. And I don't want to say this before I move on. Do you know another reason how I know that? Because there was no response to Story of Adidon. Pay attention, y'all. Really pay attention. If you a hip hop fan, you know this. You should know this. There was no response to Story of Adidon. He claimed he had something, but Jay Prince told him not to drop it because it was too vulgar and blah, whatever. Nothing came of it. After Not Like Us, the nigga immediately released The Heart Part 6. Immediately went into the booth. He wasn't conflicted about it. He wasn't unsure what to say. Whether you liked it this or not, whether you liked The Heart Part 6 or not, it was very timely. It came right after Not Like Us. Story of Adidon was different. It hurt that nigga's soul. He didn't even respond. He stayed quiet for months and he didn't respond. Look at how he's behaving after Not Like Us. The nigga acting like it didn't even happen. He shouldn't be able to do that. And I'm not saying that Drake is, that should just control his everyday life for forever. No, but we compared it to his battle with Pusha T. Very different Drakes, y'all. Very different energy. Even when Drake had that interview with Elliott Wilson, damn, I forget that other dude's name. Y'all know the interview I'm talking about. He even felt uncomfortable talking about it. You could look at him and tell it was still bothering him. I'm not getting those vibes from Not Like Us. It seems like it's just the same old Drake, but that's just my opinion. But let's get into this. I don't want to get off topic too much. I just want to explain why I feel like he's doing the things that he's doing. And all of this is going to come back around, man. Y'all know how I do. All this is going to come back around. So let's look at, we're not going to watch the whole 27 minutes, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let this play in case I have to take it out the video. I won't have to do a whole lot of editing. I'm just going to let this academic reaction.
Bro, like,
oh, man. Goodness gracious.
On some kind of stream.
Relax, bro. Damn. Wait, I ain't gonna lie. If I leak it, I might as well just do an initial reaction and then do a muted segment.
Come on now. That's not no leak, man. They want this out. Drake, Yachty want this out, y'all. Album about to be fired.
Well, this is just new Drake and Yachty.
5, 10. I'm for the people. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey. Oh. Yeah.
I'm watching the moves, playing it close. SOD, super soul. Rainy days, his and hers, matching coat. Jet so big, feel like a boat, staying afloat. I'm watching the moves, playing it close.
Wait.
SOD, super soul.
Damn.
She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before. I know. Cleopatra at the pyramids at night. Cinderella bands, I got bucket seats inside. Roll a backwood with my enemies inside. Hey, okay. Yeah. What's that attachment? First time I seen you naked. Out in Santorini, but you tasting faded. Say you coming home and give me that goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Watching the moves, playing it close.
Okay.
SOD, super soap. Rainy days, his and hers, matching coat. We fuck on a jet, it feel like a boat, stay in the flow. Yeah. I'm watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soap. She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before.
Is this Yachty about to come on?
Where you at, Bo?
What's the sample? What's the sample?
Your little brother look up to me like I'm his only figure. Backseat, backstroke. 20 times Bottega, you can get what you want. 20 times Balance, you can have it all. I don't ask no questions about who else involved. Get rid of your troubles, problem solved. All I sip is codeine, clean raw. I've been doing work for these bitches long time. She been running this for too long, throw my games on. I could bitch steal, bitch, I could turn it up. I could turn this bitch up, turn this shit up.
The boy warming it up. Pause.
How many times taking pictures on my whip? How many times trying to let folks know what it is? Ain't no way he love you, he ain't like your wrist. Ain't no way he love you, struggling with bills. Hit me randomly, we ain't speak prior in weeks. That little shit you had going on must ain't work out. Oh no, when you lean on when shit goes south. Gray and my phone, they got me talking like much mouth. Last nigga here, I ain't tried, I rushed out. I pay all this bitch bill, she know she can't cuss me out. Push your face about balance, you don't need to pout. Diamonds on my bitch now, I feel aroused.
That's the type of song this is, bro. You gotta drive this bitch on the highway at night.
Too much
Y'all
chest
not-
here,
y'all
gang.
not
What's
seeing
up
the
with you,
vision.
bro?
No, fuck all that. Y'all not seeing the fucking vision, nigga. Let me show you what type of.
This nigga's crazy, man. This is two of the best streamers in the game right here, by the way, man.
Is this his new
dudes is
partner?
very entertaining. Is the song over?
Because I'm.
Fuck on a jet, it feel like a boat, stay in the flow.
Oh my gosh, Chad.
Right, I want to hear that. I want to hear Drake part again, man. He killed that shit.
Run it back, huh?
Driving smoke, like, feel me? All my blunt rollers.
You know what, man? We're going to go listen to it. We're going to go listen to it one more time. But look, the reason that I wanted to show y'all that video, a lot of people was saying academics feel hurt because he sent it to Kai and not him. Do y'all really think that bother academics? Y'all know academics got all the diss records first. Academics got all the diss records first, man. We're going to run it back, but hold on. Before we do, y'all know academics got all the diss records first. Go to that video. I want y'all to watch that video. Look at academics' face. A lot of people's like, oh, he look mad. He look upset. He would be going crazy if Drake sent it to him. He would be running around yelling and screaming. Maybe so. Maybe so, but I don't think he's jealous. I don't think he's mad. Academics was implemented in the greatest hip-hop beef of all time. His voice was on the beginning of Push-Ups. And Kendrick Lamar said his name in 616 in LA. DJ Academics is okay. Drake sent him every single diss record. He listened to every diss record first. He premiered pretty much every diss record. He premiered Rick Ross' diss record to Drake. Do y'all think Academics is really just sitting around waiting for Drake to send him songs? No, he's not. Of course, he's happy when he does. But no. That ain't how academics got to where he's at, by waiting for artists to let him premiere songs. He got there from streaming and creating content. So that's what he does. All right. I just wanted to speak on that real quick because a lot of people was like, oh, Drake, he's jealous because Casanat got, which also lets me know everybody else know Drake sent this to Casanat. Nobody is acting like he got this from anywhere else besides Drake, Lil Yachty, or some type of direct source from them. This is marketing, y'all. This is Drake checking the temperature, which is a good idea. He's using this is probably honestly a throwaway. This is probably a throwaway, y'all. Yachty and Drake probably got hella songs. We know they frequently collab. This is probably a throwaway. He checking the temperature. He's seeing if people gonna dance to his music. He's seeing how people gonna like. And this is the album. This is gonna be the album. Did y'all hear him say, rolling my ops in a backwood? Get a backwood and roll up my ops. That's the type of dissing that we're gonna hear during the album. And I spoke on this a long time ago. I spoke on this months ago. They're gonna be little hits like this. If Kendrick want to ignore him, he can. And I had this conversation with a coworker, and he was saying how, oh, Kendrick should just ignore him unless he say his name. Bro, he's not gonna say Kendrick Lamar all over his album in every song. That would be boring. That would not, that we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want Drake presents Fuck Kendrick Lamar, Volume 1. We don't want that. We don't want the whole album to be about Kendrick Lamar. That would be a mistake. That would be a mistake. And it's not going to be. Because this song not about Kendrick Lamar. But this is how the album is going to sound. Heavy bass, dancing, good vibes, talking about women. Jet so big it looked like or jet so big it feel like a boat. Bars like that. That's what we want. I'm going to run this back one more time. Let's run this back one more time. All right. Again, this is strategic. This is strategic. He's continuing to stay. He's letting people know I'm in the booth. I'm cooking. And I'm going to say this right now. If this gets a good reaction, which I think it will, if this gets a good reaction, we probably going to get a single soon. We probably gonna get a single soon. And I gotta ask this. I'm not a Kendrick hater, y'all, but I gotta ask. Because this is a strategic thinking media platform. What does Kendrick do? I know we heard that intro, that song on the intro of Not Like Us video. That's all we have to compare. Okay. That's all we have to compare to this. Drake releases a whole song. Kendrick got a little snippet. Kendrick, I'm not saying copy Drake. I'm not saying copy Drake. Do your thing, bro. Do you. You Kendrick Lamar, you a legend. You a GOAT. You one of the greatest rappers of all time. Absolutely. I've been thinking about it after, because of this beef. I've been thinking about inserting Kendrick into my top 10, possibly. I don't know who I would take out. Not going to be higher than Drake, nowhere near that. But I was a fan before this, even though I did want Drake to win. I've become a bigger fan of Kendrick Lamar after this because of the way that he's handled himself. But because of the way he handled the battle. Let me put it that way. Because of the music that he made during the battle. I didn't think Kendrick Lamar could make good music that quickly because he takes so long to make music. Let's be real. I didn't think he could make good music that quickly. Even though a lot of people say the best song, Not Like Us, had been recorded and he just had, how many stocks do I really have in stock? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. He told us that he had them. So that's that. But Kendrick, just my opinion, you need to drop something soon, bro. And by soon, I mean probably the next 3 or 4 months, bro. You could throw a Lucy out there. I know that's not your style. But why tease that at the beginning of the video? Is not like us gonna be on Kendrick's album. I think that would be a mistake. I think that would be a mistake. I think that would make the album about Drake. If he put Not Like Us on his album, I'm not feeling that. Kendrick is loved for having themes with his album. I don't know where Not Like Us would fit. Now, if it sounds like the song that we got at the beginning of Not Like Us, it possibly could fit somewhere. But I don't know. I don't know. Kendrick Lamar, drop something, bro. Whether it be a leak, and I'm not saying you got to copy this format. You don't got to do it immediately. But you might just want to throw something out there. Just throw something out there. Having people wait and wait, I don't know, bro. I don't know how that's going to work for you. But let's get back into this. I want to hear this again. I don't really like Lil Yachty's verse on here. But the beat is crazy and Drake kill it. So run this back.
Hey. Yo.
Okay, I'm gonna start it over when I run it back. But I seen DJ Academics asking about the sample. This is the sample right here at the top. New Drake and Yachty song sample, Mr. Hotspot's Goodness Gracious song. I never heard that. I'm gonna listen to it after this. But let's get into this.
Hey. Yo. I'm watching the moves, playing it close. That's OD. Super soul. Rainy days, his and hers, matching coat. Jet so big, feel like a boat, staying afloat. I'm watching the moves, playing it close. That's OD. Super soul. She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before. I know. Cleopatra at the pyramid tonight. Cinderella Benz, I got bucket seats inside. Roll a backwood with my enemies inside. Hey, hey, yeah, okay. Yeah. WhatsApp attachment, first time I seen you naked. I didn't say Santorini, but you tasting faded. Say it coming home and give me that goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soul. Rainy days, his and hers, matching coat. We fuck on a jet, feel like a boat, staying afloat. Yeah. I'm watching the moves and playing it close. SOD, super soul. She was a hoe, but I ain't gon' judge, cause that was way before.
Your little brother look up to me.
Okay, now, Kevin Lewis. The reason I didn't talk, because if I have to edit it out, or if they blick me, I ain't want to have to edit, nothing that I was saying out. Kevin Lewis, I want everybody to read his comment. Everybody who's watching this on a replay. I've heard this point of view several times. I didn't want to bring it up because y'all call me a Kendrick hater. Read the comment on the screen. Kevin Lewis is saying this, not me. I've heard this point of view several times. Is it fair that people feel that way? I don't know. That's not for me to judge. That's the thing, though, y'all. People are already saying Drake is the reason Kendrick got his biggest hit. His biggest hit is because of Drake. Do I agree? It don't matter. Like I say, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. Y'all, look at the comment on the screen. That is a real thing. It's not a narrative. People really feel that way. People really feel that way. Kevin Lewis, I don't know if you're a Drake fan. I don't know if you're a Kendrick fan. If you want to let me know in the chat, you can. If not, you don't have to. What you said is a thing. That is how people feel. Here, I'm going to put it this way. People want Kendrick to have a banger, not a deep, pro-black, and all that stuff is great. All that stuff is great. People, okay, I'm a fan of both, just being real. That's a fact. People want Kendrick to create a banger that doesn't have anything to do with Drake. When Kendrick's album comes out, what Kendrick fans, they might not admit this, but I guarantee you they're going to be looking for big hits that make people dance, that you can ride around in, that you can party to, that has nothing to do with Drake. That is a thing. I wouldn't go as far to say his album is a failure. I wouldn't say that. But that is a thing. That's how people feel. That is how people feel. And I'm not saying this. This is Kevin Lewis. If you want to attack Kevin Lewis, attack him. Because when I'm just playing, don't attack him. That was a joke. But when I say stuff, I be scared to say stuff. Not scared, but I don't be wanting to say stuff like this because people feel like I'm a Kendrick hater. Even when I have conversations with people in person who know that I'm a big Drake fan, I don't be wanting to say stuff like that. But let's be real. Let's be real. If Kendrick's album comes out, that's a fact. As hit right. If Kendrick album comes out and it's okay, and we just listen to it and it don't got the same energy and it don't have the same long-lasting effect. That's the word I'm looking for. If it does not have the same impact and the long-lasting effect that Not Like Us has, it's going to be a conversation about that. It's going to be a conversation about that. Can Kendrick fans defend it? I don't know. We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait till the album gets here. But that is a thing. And that's not my narrative. Like I said, it's not, that's Kevin Lewis's opinion, but he's not the only one who feel that way. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I've heard that it wasn't used in those exact words. But like I said, people are, even the song in the beginning of Not Like Us, that's the type of Kendrick that they want. He may have been talking about Drake in that song. I don't know. Either way, he needs a song. I'm not going to say need. He's a legend already. He got hella Grammys. He got he don't need anything. The fans, the culture, they going to gas it, but you can't gas a hit. A hit, that's a fact. That's a fact. And we'll know. Look how long people talked about Not Like Us. People are still talking about that song. That song took over. And that's a fact. You can't gas a hit. You can't gas it because it's going to be obvious. People can be keyboard warriors on the internet talking about it all they want. But are you hearing it driving down the street? Are you hearing it on the radio? Are people having conversations about the song? Because I live in the deep South and I hear Not Like Us still at gas stations when I pull up. Not as much as I used to, but I'll still hear it every now and then. This is a thing, y'all. That is I don't even want to say narrative. That is a popular opinion. That is a shared opinion amongst the hip-hop community. Can Kendrick Lamar make a bigger song than Not Like Us? Is that going to be on the album? Is this the new Kendrick? He did use the word reincarnated in that song before in the intro to the Not Like Us video. That's what people want. People want a new, aggressive, banging beats, West Coast, crip walking Kendrick. Is that him? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Again, that's what people are going to be looking for. That's what people are going to be looking for. That's why I feel Kendrick needs to throw something out there, just a little something. It don't got to be nothing crazy. It don't got to be nothing crazy. It could be a throwaway. Like, I think this is a throwaway. I think Goodness Gracious is a throwaway. It's a song that Drake knew probably won't be on the album. It won't be on Yachty album. It sound good. It's mixed. It's mastered. He taking shots. He mentions SOD, Stacks on Deck, Soulja Boy stuff after the beef. Or not the beef, but after Soulja Boy, one of his little rant. Now, was this recorded before that? I don't know. Probably not. This is definitely recorded post-Kendrick battle. Rolling up his enemies in the backwood. Drake is here, man. He's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still Draking. You feel me? Now he's going to have to fill Drake's shoes with the hits, and I don't think he can do that with just the West Coast. I don't know about fill Drake's shoes. I do think people want to see a more, I don't even want to say commercial, but they want it, like you said, man. He's gonna have to do something like Not Like Us. It's not, I wouldn't say it even has to be bigger, but it's gonna have to be on that level. If his album comes out and none of the songs have the lasting impact, the lasting effect, nobody's talking about none of the other songs, it's gonna look away, bro. It's gonna look away. It's gonna look away. And the album could sell 1 million copies. But like you said, it's no gas in it. If it just comes and goes, we gonna know. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of conversations on the internet about it. You're not gonna hear the song out. You're not gonna see, people dancing to the song. You're not gonna see it going viral. You're not gonna see footage of people enjoying the song like you do it. Not like is that his biggest hit, bro? I don't want to say it. Can we think of a bigger Kendrick Lamar song than Not Like Us? Honest question. Can we think of a bigger Kendrick Lamar song than Not Like Us? I'm thinking. I don't know if I can, but I don't want to make because this is gonna make niggas sound like they hating on Kendrick. I'm a fan of Kendrick Lamar, but I'm just being honest. Like you said, Kevin Lewis, I'm just being real. That's what's gonna really make Kendrick get to the next level. We already see, and the thing about it is Drake doing this, him keep releasing songs, keep being in the spotlight, keep posting. To me, that's putting pressure on Kendrick, even if it's just a little bit. The fact that he's not completely dead is putting pressure on Kendrick because the how massive Not Like Us is, people are going to be looking for something on that level. They're going to be looking for something on that level. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I don't know, man. I'm not a Kendrick hater. Whatever Kendrick release, I'm going to listen to. I'm going to listen to his album. I'm anticipating. I'm making content about it because I'm anticipating at the end of the day. I don't want him to fail. I'm not hoping that he fails. I'm anticipating Kendrick music. I always have. Like I said before, I have vinyl To Pimp a Butterfly. I have vinyl Damn. I like his music. I'm anticipating the album. But the comment that you see on the screen, it comes down to that, and that has nothing to do with me. That's not my personal opinion. That's how the culture feels. That's how I feel to an extent. I'm not saying it got to be bigger than Not Like Us. But yes, Kendrick, people are expecting a powerful follow-up. You put yourself in that position. And I mean, he's good. He's an artist. He's one of the top artists in the game. One of the top artists in the game, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Salute to you, Kevin Lewis, being in the chat, man. Good insight. I'm glad you made that comment, bro, because a lot of people aren't really saying that, but that's how people feel. Even the Kendrick fans who don't want to feel that way, that's how they feel. They're not going to say it. But when they see Kendrick Lamar album pop up on their iTunes, you know what they're going to be looking for. Not like us too. Not saying that they want something with that same content. They don't want it to be about Drake. They want something with that feel. They want something else with that energy. They want something else with that long-lasting impact. That's what they're going to be looking for. Be real. Whether they admit it or not, that's what they're going to be looking for. And when you're a great artist like Kendrick Lamar and you set the bar high, then, hey, it's up to you to reach it again. Can he do it again? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. But again, salute to you, Kevin Lewis, man. Good looking out. Thank you for hanging out with me in the chat. Goodness gracious, leaked by Casanat. I feel like it was a strategic move by Drake. It may be more. It may be more. I think it's going to be more Drake leaks. It's going to be more snippets. He going to stay trolling until Kendrick dropped the album. And we anticipating that Kendrick album too. It's not like I'm just poo-pooing Kendrick. I want to hear what Kendrick got. I want to know what he got in the arsenal. I want to know what he got in his bag, man. So everybody who's going to catch this on the replay, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about the comment on the screen. Let me know what y'all think about Kevin Lewis' opinion. Because that's how people feel. Like I said, a lot of Kendrick fans won't admit it. They gonna say, I want Kendrick to be Kendrick. Okay, of course, man. We all want Kendrick to be Kendrick. We don't want him to talk about Drake the whole album. We want him to be, he can be deep. He can be deep. He don't got to make a dance song. He don't got to crip walk. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like Kevin Lewis said, Not Like Us is probably his biggest hit. Will he make a hit bigger, regardless of what he's talking about? He could be talking about black, black this and black that. He can do, he's great at that. He can do that. I don't want the fans to deter him from doing that. He can talk about whatever he wants. Kendrick is skilled enough and talented enough to talk about whatever he wants and it sound good. Is the energy gonna be there though? Is it gonna be a bop? We'll see, man. Urban AI, strategic thinking media platform. Salute again, Kevin Lewis. Salute to everybody watching this on the replay. I'm going to see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.